Hi, everyone. I'm Sandy Jenkins, and I'm a practitioner with CFM. And that's an acronym, and it stands for Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focused Ministry. And I wanted to tell you about um, three incidents that I experienced after Reverend Jerry Hobby told me that she noticed that I'm always praying up my town. And I have never really noticed it before, but it's really true. So the first instance is that I used to walk to Winco Foods, and when I was finished there, I would wait in a McDonald's that's on the same parking lot for the dial-a-ride bus to come and pick me up. And I noticed in this restaurant that they always were having trouble with keeping staff, things breaking down, getting the food orders wrong. It was chronically dysfunctional. And when I was there, I would pray for that restaurant that the employees would be happy, that they had good management and support, and the customers were happy, and the food was always really good. And I noticed over time great improvement in this restaurant. And the owners or the owning entity even changed the configuration of the restaurant and moved their offices into the children's play area and took the play area out. And now, ever since that time, anytime I've been in there, it's just functioning really well. And this entity owns another McDonald's on Winchester up the way, and they made the same changes in that one, even though it was doing pretty good. And that one's also functioning very well. And along the sidewalk there, there's an Albertsons grocery store, and there's a long sidewalk along that center. And for the longest time, there was grass on this little mound next to the sidewalk between the parking lot and the sidewalk. And it was always, the grass was not cut well. It was always water running off of it. There was grass growing in the gutters, and there was scum on the sidewalk and on a little access sidewalk where you can walk up from the sidewalk onto the parking lot to get to the stores. And I called the landscaper about it. I had to call twice because it was very nasty to me both times. And so after that, I went over to the sign and I called the leasing agent's phone number and name. I wrote them a letter, and I also left a message. And I also called the Rancho California Water District. I thought that was the purveyor for the water there, but I received a call not after that and a phone number. Oh, excuse me. I received a call not long after that from Eastern Municipal Water District from a gentleman, and he told me that they were the provider of water there. And he thanked me for calling, and he said that he had actually went on Google and he looked back several years, and he could see the iron stains that have built up over the years for this chronic condition, um, wasting water, especially when we were in a drought. And I wrote to three businesses and I asked them, are you happy about paying all the extra water this is costing you on your lease? I found a long time ago, can't ever just notify one person. It's always good to notify several people. And over time, I noticed that they completely took the grass out, and they put in this beautiful landscape with gravel and drought tolerant plants and pretty palm trees, and very nice ones, nice and tall. It's just beautiful over like a half a mile of this length that goes along the shopping center. No problem anymore. So that's a happy thing. And then the third thing is that I recently had the opportunity to observe a construction crew making a new underpass for the bike trail, which is also shared with people who ride the scooters and pedestrians, to go underneath Margarita Road instead of having to come up along the side, press the button, cross Margarita Road in the crosswalk, and then go back down to access the bike trail. Now you can go right under Margarita Road and just continue right on. And actually, yesterday I was at Winco and I had my groceries, and I used that underpass to go underneath Margarita Road to where I access the bus stop to take me back to my home, less than a mile away. And so that was very convenient because then I don't have to cross 8 lanes of Margarita Road. And there's more details and more miracles to what I'm talking to you about. But I'm saying this so that you will be encouraged and enthused to, in your quiet times, to pray, to optimize the conditions in your life. Know that your garden is growing well. Know that that neighbor's dog is quieting down. Know that every condition that you observe that could be better is being bettered. And also, everything that I prayed for came in, and Spirit made it happen better than I imagined it. Spirit is powerful. It moves with velocity and enthusiasm. It brings you the kingdom anytime you want it. All you got to do is ask. And so it is.